Here we are again, starting another podcast when Matt is not comfortable at the mic yet. This is episode 142. Great to be back. So glad that Matt is now sitting down and
I'm here now. You started before I even got a chance to comfortably position myself.
Every now and then I have to start it while you're on your way in the room.
Thanks, man. It's a really good friend, man.
Yeah, well,
I'm just kidding. I don't mind. It's all right.
Well, we got some good news today.
We got some very big news.
But hold your breath when we announce it, because there's a lot to be done still. We have officially
Drumroll. Okay. Smack on your desk because you listen to this, or your dashboard.
Do it with us. We have officially found the location for the SuperMegaplex.
The address is... Just kidding. We got it. We got our office. We got the SuperMegaplex.
Yeah, we just need to... now, we're not going to be able to do anything with it until next month.
Yeah, because we are going on tour next week for our Northeast tour, and that's like honestly the last big roadblock we have before we're truly on our own and just trying to kick ass with this channel.
And it'll probably take another month to honestly like set the whole thing up, get operations running, but we are moving along. We just wanted to keep you guys up to date so you know that we're just not like, we're Super Megaplex, we're gonna get an office or something maybe.
We're busting our asses trying to find one. Me and Ryan and Jackson have been booking tours left and right of places. We have been talking to realtors left and right, shooting emails, trying to find a place. We finally found a place. It's perfect. Cannot wait to move in. We move in next month. We'll shoot videos of setting it up, and we'll shoot videos. We'll do a tour once it's done. Tour video, but it's exciting, guys. It's the dream is coming true, and we want to say thank you to all of you who support us, whether by watching, whether by buying merch or coming to live shows. The next tour, like all the money, all the
coming
proceeds,
up soon.
yeah, all the revenue is going to go straight into the office. Like we're using all of this money from like the tour and the merch and stuff right back into SuperMega, so we can make it the best possible. Cannot wait.
Yeah, it's so exciting. All right.
Which, by the way, tickets are still on sale. Get them while you can. New York
4 out of
and
6 shows are sold out.
New York and Pittsburgh, I think.
Okay.
Or Philly. I don't remember. On our website, it says.
And Philly?
Brooklyn and Philly or Pittsburgh.
Maybe. Just go look at the
Just go
links.
look. Those are both 21 plus shows though, so you can only come if you're of drinking age, because that's the venue's rules, not ours.
So blame us. You're the ones who chose the venue. No, we're not. Blame Real Good Touring.
Yeah, Real Good Touring. They stole our souls.
Brent.
Blame Brent directly, yeah. And his stinky ass dick. His stinky penis. That thing, God, every time we come in the office to record, I'm hoping he's not here so we don't smell it. But even when he's not here, when he's been here within the last 6 hours, because that still lingers.
Today and he was just in a corner kind of wafting himself.
It's like he likes it. Like he gets like a high off it.
Yeah, but...
You probably could get a high off it if you got close enough, because it's so
disorienting.
Brain melting. Yeah, I'm sure it's like huffing paint, Brent gets his stench into a bag and goes...
But since we've, since last podcast, we have started a new series, which we hope y'all enjoy. Started yesterday.
Yes, sir.
SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom. So
I fucking love that game. We have like 6 episodes of that already recorded, and more on the way. I do want to say apologies. There won't be a lot of double uploads or anything in the next through the rest of May, because
even though we normally don't do double uploads,
but the uploads are going to be spread a little bit, spread thin possibly. We're going to try to shoot for every day, but prepping for going on tour, we've been working really hard shooting videos for our live show.
As well as trying to get everything set up at the Super Megaplex. So.
Yeah, and also on that same note, we have something very big coming next month that we don't want to spoil yet, but we've been doing a lot of work on it. Is that the John Cena music? Dude, timely meme.
Man.
I remember, dude, Tucker found that song like 4 weeks ago and was like playing it all day. Yeah, and like I saw him like showing it to people. I was like, Tucker, did you just step out of like a time machine from 2012?
Where he rips open the green screen and his face pops.
He's like, John Cena. Tucker just discovered Troll Face. It's pretty epic. He's firing all of his lasers. But yeah, we have something big coming at the beginning of June that you guys have been asking for a while. Very exciting. We just have so much in the works and just so much shit that we've wanted to jump on and make reel that we haven't really had the time or the space to do. And now we have the space, and after tour, we will have the time. And the second half of 2019 is going to be a real game changer. I think July is really
when it's going to start kicking off because, this month, go on tour. In June, it's going to be setting up and getting everything working at the Super Megaplex while also trying to put out content for you guys at the same time. And then hopefully, by the beginning of July, we'll be in a comfortable place where we're going to start pumping out that delicious content with, and not just, I know what you're saying, y'all are putting out content now, but we're talking about more than just Let's Plays and podcasts. We're going to be pumping out, well, oh shit, never mind. I don't want to give anything away. I know what you're talking about in June now. I thought you were talking about something else, but there are two things.
Actually, I wasn't even thinking about that. We got two things coming in June.
There's one big one and one really big one.
Yeah. So a lot of big shit. People will be very excited.
Try not to spoil people,
Yeah. Y'all can guess. Y'all put the guesses in the comments. Some big stuff coming in June, and we have some big plans for later in 2019. Some big projects we want to do. I really do want to. I want to do a live action D&D show. I've been saying it forever. We should do that later in 2019. That's in the works.
I really honestly believe that will happen either near the end,
like near Christmas, probably.
Either near Christmas, or honestly, it would be saved to the beginning of 2020 because there's a lot of shit that we have planned on doing, and that show we want to actually be like
real fucking good.
Yeah.
Like we're thinking about for that show, like
dressing
maybe getting like a film crew to help us shoot it. Like, because the thing is, you guys are legit so fucking supportive that you guys help us sell out shows and buy merch and show up at our streams when we rarely do them. And like, because you're watching the videos, like we actually finally are able to put money back into Super Mega and like make some cool shit. And
you're funding the content you see.
Yeah. So if you stop watching, fuck you. You're not going to get any more cool content. So if you have a friend that stopped watching Super Mega, show them this podcast.
That's the weird dichotomy, right?
Yeah,
exactly. It's like you're, in a sense, the fans are helping us by kind of, they're letting us, they're giving us the ability to make the content we want, but at the same time, we're making the content for them, but not like beat by beat for them. Like they're not like, I never want there to be confusion between, we're always going to make the stuff we want to make.
Yeah.
And so that, I just want to put that out there.
But I think there's a big overlap in what we want to make with what the people want.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so excited, guys. Like I'm really like,
if we stop making what we love to make, we
won't have any fun making it. Well, I think that's sad. Like, I never want to become one of those like YouTube channels that I like just pump shit out just to make money, or like where it's clear that we don't enjoy doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like I think we're young, and like we kind of dropped everything in our lives to pursue this, like our college degrees. Halfway through, we're like, fuck it.
And it took a while to get to this point.
Yeah, like we went through a lot. We had a lot of crazy experiences to get to this point where we are in Super Mega, and it's all because of you guys, and we're so happy. And the most important thing, more important than like subscriber count, revenue, stuff like that, is just that Ryan and I have a fun time doing it. Because if we don't enjoy doing it, then what's the point? We would just do something else. We're not just going to show up and get handed a script and shoot something to make money. It's like we want to do series that we find genuinely fun. Otherwise, we'd be doing like, you laugh, you lose challenges and shit like that.
We want the content on our channel to always be coming from our brains.
Yeah. Well, I want to make stuff that we're proud of, you know? Yeah. It's like I want to look at the channel and be like, yeah, like this is what I make and I'm really proud of it.
Yeah.
And you guys are so cool to support that. So thank you so much.
We love you so much.
But enough jacking ourselves off over here.
What?
You weren't jacking off?
No, I mean,
now I feel uncomfortable. I was jacking off that whole time.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Fine, let me just...
Okay.
Nah, there's no use to it.
You don't have to answer this, but Jackson and I were curious yesterday, and I brought it up, and he goes, this is something I've actually thought about a lot.
Okay.
We were curious.
Uh-huh.
It's no secret. Ryan McGee is a man who likes to crank it every now and then, right?
Of course. I do like to masturbate. It is a very enjoyable experience for me.
How fast can you do it? Like if you're on a time limit, like honestly, how quick do you think you could pop one off?
God, I don't know. Honestly,
like Jackson and I were like, you think like 15 seconds he can fire a round off?
If I'm if all the stars align,
The family's in the car like, Ryan, come on, we got to get going.
Family's in the car. I happen to see that one image that's like, oh shit, I'm really in the mood. As I said, all the stars.
The stars are aligned.
Fuck, I don't know. I want to say I can achieve a minute. I want to say I can achieve that.
Oh.
Do you really think I could fucking pull one out in 30 seconds, dude?
Have you never done that?
No.
Really?
No, because time goes by faster than you think.
There have been times where I think I've shot a round off within a good 20 seconds. That's happened like twice in my life.
20 seconds?
Yeah, I'm like, how did I do that? All right. But yeah, I mean, it's possible, man. If you have
I've definitely.
If you have the motivation,
I've definitely been under a minute at some point.
Definitely. Honestly, that's the best though, because then you don't have to waste time. You can just fire it off and then be done. Because no one likes to waste time masturbating. It's like it's good time. You could be learning something or exercising.
Wait. Did you say waste time masturbating? It's masturbation is not a waste of time, Matthew.
It's one of the most useful uses of time. God gave us time.
Well, if in that case, you could say playing video games is a waste of time or watching movies is a waste of time.
You know what? Nothing is a waste of time.
With porn, you're enjoying art.
True.
First off, you're enjoying someone else's work.
You're enjoying the form of the human body.
You're enjoying. Okay, you're enjoying all the people, like the cameramen, the set designers, all that stuff.
I appreciate the cameramen more than the porn actors.
And then you have to appreciate the porn actors who are actually putting in physical effort towards this. And then you have to appreciate the feeling it gives you. It creates this mental and physical euphoria that is unmatched by regular movies or games.
See, exactly.
Slap some titties, vagina, some balls, and some scrot in there.
Balls and scrot, guys.
Well, the skin. The balls are separate from the balls are not the scrotum.
That's true. That's true. Balls by themselves in porn would be very shocking with no scrotum.
Yeah.
But if that's what you're into, we're not going to shame you for that. We actually know a porn cameraman, or ex-cameraman from porn, and he was telling us that it actually is kind of boring and pretty gross, because he said you'd be in a small room with a sound guy and some people fucking. It would get real hot and stuffy in there and smell like balls.
Sex smells.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, ask Brent. Brent knows.
Smell.
Brent definitely knows.
Well, there's a difference.
There's a big difference with that, actually.
Brent's sex doesn't smell because of the sex.
It smells because of his penis.
We all know, yeah.
But, back of the time thing, Ryan, it's like people will look at your life. Your parents, for example, they see you playing video games as a kid, and they're saying, that's a waste of time. What's really a waste of time? Doing something you enjoy that's bringing you happiness, or doing something that's someone else?
Others' happiness.
Right.
If you're on like My Free Cams, like I am.
Yeah. Ron, you got to start a My Free Cams page. You getting tokens and just flicking the bean.
I don't even have to do that. I bet you there's some. No, there definitely are girls who are more lewd than nude. On
of course.
Cams that just sit there and talk. I can just sit there and talk.
I think
hey guys.
Recently,
could you imagine just hey
guys, just waving,
playing Dead Rising 3
on My Free Cams instead of Twitch. Yeah, we should just if like YouTube sinks, which it will one day, just switch over to My Free Cams. Just upload all of our Let's Plays to like break.com or like
OnlyFans.
Hey guys, go check out our OnlyFans page for our newest Let's Plays. We could do that and just
check
review
our
porn.
Sin Jared profile.
Dude, I really want to like do a porn review series where we sit down and like commentate while watching a porn. Like a riff track, but for porn, because Jackson and I have this talent for finding weird porn, and we have a whole Google Doc for it. But like, we showed you one we found recently.
One that
I don't even think we can
you
actually
can't even play the audio of.
There's I truly believe that it would be an incredible series if you and I just like commentated over a porno. Because I have a big list.
Let's
of
start
good
a
ones.
series that's hosted on Pornhub. Where we can play NSFW porn games and watch porn and react to it.
If Pornhub wanted to help sponsor that, I'd be so into that.
Pornhub, if you're interested in hooking up with your boy SuperMega.
Pornhub hooks up with SuperMega. Let's make it happen. I know most of the employees from Pornhub listen to our podcast, so
and a lot of the actors and actresses on Pornhub also watch SuperMega.
We're the #1 porn star podcast that porn stars and sex
porn
workers
stars
listen
legitimately watch us.
We have been reached out to by porn stars before saying that they're
Would
fans.
you say cam girls are porn stars, or do you think porn stars are separate than cam girls?
Well,
it's a separate environment. It's a different environment.
What do you define porn as? Is porn sex?
I guess, yeah. Okay, then cam girls it's a part of porn. It's under the porn genre.
It's under the umbrella of pornography, right? Because they're doing sexual things, unless you're Ryan McGee's My Free Cams, where you're just playing Dead Rising.
I can just imagine it now. A porn star, freshly fucked on set, walking away to wipe the sweat from their brow. They put in their headphones, and as they get their makeup done on again, they're listening to the SuperMegaCast, or even better, Battle for Bikini Bottom Part 3.
Yeah, like you know, you know how like male porn stars between scenes will just have to like watch porn to kind of like keep it up, keep it going. I like to imagine that they put the headphones in and they watch SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom by SuperMega, the Let's Play series, in between scenes to keep it going. We should just fucking quit and become fluffers.
Well, aren't there videos of like behind the scenes of like in between shoots while some like other porn stars are filming their scene? There are other porn stars that like have to like stay motivated, so they're just fucking behind camera. They're just like, just gotta keep it up. Just gotta keep going.
Yeah, dude, we should become.
It's just a job.
I would love to honestly, like you and I, write and direct and edit a pornography, like a film, not like a hardcore one, like nothing too vulgar, but like we get to write the story, we get to pick the actors, and we get to edit it ourselves. Because we'd edit it weird as fuck. We'd put our editing spin onto a porno.
All of our sound effects.
Yeah,
all of the
and we'd put ourselves in it,
we could premiere it on Pornhub.
Listen, guys. Like
Pornhub,
we said,
we're giving
Pornhub.
You so much.
We'll direct an adult film for you guys. We'll write it, shoot it, edit it. We won't do the sex, but we can still have cameos of ourselves in it. Maybe Ryan and I will be wearing polos, eating sub sandwiches in the background.
We'll be wearing polos with the Pornhub logo on it.
Yeah. And I'll have a Pornhub hat. Also, in Silver Lake, which is a part of LA, there is a like rehab van, like for like a rehab clinic called Recovery Now. And their logo is literally just the Pornhub logo. Have you seen it? But it says Recovery Now. and they're not trying to like parody the logo because it's for rehab, and they're not trying to like make it look like that. But clearly someone along the line accidentally copied the Pornhub logo with that one. It's like orange, it's got the box, it looks just like it. Pornhub has a great logo, I gotta say.
Pornhub, if you send me gym shorts with the Pornhub logo stitched in.
Guys, fuck, we don't have a P.O. box set up right now. Pornhub, we really want you to send us some gifts. Like we will, I will wear your merch. I do have to say, I did see a guy recently wearing a Pornhub t-shirt in public, and I saw it, I was like, all right, well that's...
I would love gym shorts or a hat.
I'd wear a Pornhub hat. I don't know if I'd wear a shirt. That's a little bold to wear like a porn website shirt.
I'd wear a shirt at home as a night shirt.
Yeah, or like a shirt for while it's a shirt to clean up after you crank it, you know?
No, it's black. It'll show up.
True.
Gotta get those tube socks or tidy whities to splooge into.
Or just Kleenex, you know?
Nah.
We've spent an obscenely long amount of time very early into this podcast talking about pornography. And
perfect.
Yeah.
Which leads us into our next conversation. How excited we are for John Wick 3.
God. That comes out today. That's out now.
Is it? I thought it comes out on Thursday.
Well, I'm talking about like when the podcast drops.
Oh, yeah.
Which is today is Friday the 17th.
So it's out. How's everybody liking John Wick 3 and the John Wick Fortnite event?
Y'all, that John Wick Fortnite event, it's got to be out by now, right?
It's got to be crazy.
Dude, we watched... All right, let's talk about this. So we haven't had an office space, so we've been meeting up at different places around LA to kind of get SuperMega work done. You know, coffee shops, Ryan's place, my place, which my place is disgusting right now. We'll get into that in a minute.
Yes, we will.
Yep. And basically, we went over to Ryan's and we did a bunch of SuperMega work the other night. But then we were like, dude, let's watch John Wick 2. And we watched John Wick 2, and it was like, I fucking love John Wick. John Wick is such a good movie series, dude. I can't get enough, and I'm so excited for John Wick 3.
It's just always moving.
It's like, it starts with the action. I love how the hero can get hurt. You know, he's not invincible, but he can get hurt himself. And just it's the perfect action movie. Like, there's nothing about John Wick I don't like.
I have to agree with you there, brother.
And I think John Wick 3 will be the best yet.
He's on a horse. They have Catwoman.
He's excommunicado.
Excommunicado.
In 3.
In 1 hour.
2. 1. John Wick is now excommunicado.
3, 2, 1. Reach for the stars and buy candy bars. The kid with a knack for John Wick.
This is the theme song for John Wick 3. I hope they open the movie
because he
with
has a
that.
dog.
Yeah, he has the dog. Anyway, you want to talk about my place?
How dirty it is.
It's pretty bad right now.
How fucking disgusting.
Well,
it is.
it's a one-person place that 3 people are living in right
Still
now.
no excuse. For the amount of mess that it is in, for the state that it's in, I don't think that's a proper excuse.
Just know this is not like how it normally is. This is one of those like once a year where your place, like once a year your place probably gets to that point where it's like very rare, but every so often your place will hit that state where it's like, Jesus Christ, how did my place get this messy? My place right now looks like, in The Hangover, after
When
the
they
big
wake up
party,
the next morning?
yeah, it's kind of like that minus the tiger, and replace the tiger with a bunch of flies.
Instead of a nice hotel room, think of a Los Angeles apartment.
And there's, thank God, Jackson and I took the trash out in several trips today. It was pretty fucking bad. We were cleaning the fridge out, and
You found barbecue sauce from 2017.
yeah, dude, I think,
And you found leftovers from last year's Thanksgiving feast. So
this sounds really bad.
And you're like, you cleaned the
no, listen,
I have several times.
I have.
How do you
I have cleaned the
How
fridge
do you
out.
miss leftovers from Thanksgiving?
They were in a Tupperware.
Oh God!
Listen. I have cleaned the fridge since November. It's May. I have.
Okay.
The fridge has been cleaned. I don't know how those got in there. Someone's pranking me. They put old leftovers in there.
They went back in time to my Thanksgiving party, hid in the closet, and when we were gone, stole our food and put it back.
The barbecue sauce. I don't know how that happened.
You left it in there and forgot about it and didn't check the dates.
I swear I've used that sauce since then, though.
Ew! If that's true. That's probably why you feel like shit every day. You've been slowly poisoning yourself with barbecue sauce.
And Thanksgiving leftovers. Like, why do I feel like shit, man? Yo, Harrison, you want some dinner? Yeah, what do we got? I got some stuffing. And
instead of coffee, you just pour barbecue sauce in the sugar packet into a cup.
Yeah? Are you going to judge me for that? At this point, it's so potent, it probably would give me the same kind of buzz as a cup of coffee. Like, that barbecue sauce had to be from when we lived together. Yeah, definitely. Like, that barbecue sauce probably was in our apartment when we lived together. If it expired in August 2017.
Do you buy barbecue sauce?
We had that same type of barbecue sauce in our apartment for the shake and bake.
Because I bought like a shit ton of different types of barbecue
That
sauce.
probably was yours, and I probably just took it when we moved out.
Like you steal other people's bread.
I stole bread from the rich, Ryan. Whoop-de, I'm Robin Hood, dude. You're really gonna...
You didn't give to the needy, you gave to yourself.
I am the needy.
Yeah,
I was hungry.
No, you are needy, but you're not in need of anything.
I was in need of that bread, Ryan. You've seen me, dude. I need some fucking weight. I need some bread on my bones.
You need some meat on your bones.
I need some bread on these bones. I need to clean my place. That's a goal. It's bad right now. You walked in my room. You're like, are you serious, dude? What's with the wrappers on the floor? They were
Reese's Thins or whatever.
They're really good. Reese's Thins. I've been
I
eating
just
those
saw them and I'm
things.
like, and I joked with him. I'm like, what do you do? Like eat them and then just throw the wrapper on the floor? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, this.
No, wait. It's because I eat them in the middle of the night.
That's
and
still
then
not an excuse. It still happens.
It's not like I'm walking around and eating them and then throwing the wrappers on the floor. I'm in bed. I eat the Reese's cup. What am I gonna do with the wrapper if I'm in bed?
Set it on your nightstand.
But it's just a pile of trash on my nightstand.
So that you can throw it. Why would you just throw it on the ground?
It's out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, dude.
When you ate like Oreo cookies, would you lick the cream off and throw the cookies on the floor?
No, because I eat the cookie too. I actually like I told you, I sometimes some nights I'll wake up at like 4 a.m., go in the kitchen, pour myself a glass of milk, and then like dip cookies in it for 10 minutes in the kitchen.
I had one of the best things because I'm all I think I mentioned this way back when. I'm trying to get through all of Miyazaki's films, all the ones that he personally directed, not all like Ghibli studio films. I have one more to go. And then I've seen all of them. The last one I have to see is Wind Rises, I think it's called.
Isn't that the newest one?
Yeah, the one about planes, because he loves planes. But the most recent one I saw was Ponyo. And Ponyo, I really fucking love.
Was it good?
Ponyo.
I've never seen Ponyo. I've heard it's good, though.
I think it is my favorite movie of his. Not my favorite movie of his, but it is my favorite movie of his that displays childlike wonder, because usually you'll see, because he knows how to kind of direct, as I said, childlike wonder when you see things or just.
Oh yeah, like Totoro.
Yeah,
like that was so great.
And Ponyo does that just perfectly with just the animation at the same time is so fluid and beautiful, and it's not like a very linear story in terms of. I'm sure if you showed it to your parents, they'd be like, what the fuck is this? I mean, it has a straightforward plot, but at the same time, it's one of those goofy Miyazaki plots.
I mean, his shit's so weird.
I love it, though. It is... I really recommend Ponyo. A lot of people, including me, have been sleeping on that movie, because I remember seeing the previews for it when I was younger going, that looks dumb. It's really cute, really just heartfelt, very nice, just kind of like... The way I can describe watching it is like, it's like watching Paddington. You just feel nice. It's just a nice experience watching it.
Isn't Paddington like super sad?
In some parts, but it's a really cute comedy, and there's a lot of like little moments where you're like, "Aw, that was adorable."
You know what I thought was really cute?
Which brings me to what I was gonna say.
Oh,
because you were talking about milk. In Ponyo, they make milk and honey, where they just heat up like it's warm milk and
like
then they
heaven.
put honey in it. I'm like, okay. So I went and tried it while I was watching the movie. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pause the movie. I'm gonna go pour a glass of milk, put it in the microwave, and then put some honey in it.
Oh, dude, I did that as a kid. It's so good,
That's
right?
the first time I've ever had it. If y'all have been unfortunately not giving yourself the amazing experience that is honey and warm milk, mixing it up with a spoon, you should.
That's a great bedtime
wonderful, not too sweet, just a very nice drink. Just like, when you can't go to sleep, just make yourself some warm milk and honey.
Oh man,
Can't promise it'll help you go to sleep, but it tastes good.
That's what they say in the Bible, right? The land of milk and honey.
Yeah,
it's because it's so good. It's so good, guys, that in the holy book of the Bible, they literally call heaven that. They call heaven the land of milk and. They could have said the land of sex and money, the land of back rubs and foot massage, like just everything great.
Yeah,
but they chose milk and honey.
Jolie has something to do with a movie called In the Land of Milk and Honey or some shit like that.
Really?
It's either something she directed or starred in. I can't remember what it is.
Okay. Well,
I just whenever I hear milk and honey, I think of Angelina Jolie for some reason. You think it has to be because she was in a movie with something to do with milk and honey.
Speaking of something to do with honey.
Are they one of our sponsors this week?
They are. That was just a perfect transition,
damn,
coincidentally.
Okay. Let's talk about something we can all agree on. Saving money.
Nope, I don't want to save any money. Just kidding, I do!
Because the reality is, if you're not shopping around, you're probably not saving money. So what if there was a way for somebody to do the shopping around for you? Well, that's exactly what Honey does.
Honey is a free tool that you download to your computer's browser. While you shop online, Honey scans the internet for coupon codes and other discounts. Then, it automatically applies the coupon with the biggest savings to your cart at checkout, like Magic Johnson.
It works on over 20,000 sites like Amazon, Nordstrom, J.Crew, Nike, Best Buy, Nordstrom again, Target, Macy's, and more. And it takes zero effort to install. Just 2 clicks, and you're ready to start saving anytime you shop online. Instead of taking my word for it, listen to what actual users have to say about Honey.
The following is an actual review from the Chrome store. Rating 5. Comment: love Honey. Heard about it through a podcast, and I finally caved after hearing their sponsored ads so many times. I cannot believe I haven't used it earlier. So useful and have saved me so much money since I installed it. Was an idiot to not install it before. Tongue out face.
And we all know Irene. Irene says, I totally thought Honey was a scam, but I just got $300 worth of bathing suits for $180.
Hot damn, Irene. Look at you go. Look at you saving that money and getting all of those sweet-ass bathing suits.
Bitch. If you don't want to take it from us, then take it from those people that you don't know, that we just read the reviews out loud, because they know what they're talking about. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/megacast.
Smegacast.
Megacast.
That's joinhoney.com/megacast. Honey, the smart shopping assistant that saves you time and money. Ryan, while we're on the topic of things related to your computer or technological device and the internet, let's talk about ExpressVPN.
Okay, Matt, but come on, admit it. You think that cybercrime is something that happens to other people, don't you?
I don't have a script. You have both scripts. Yeah?
You may also think that no one wants your data, or that hackers can't grab your passwords or credit card details.
Of course I think that.
But you'd be fucking wrong!
Oh!
Stealing data from unsuspecting people on public Wi-Fi is one of the simplest and cheapest ways for hackers to make money.
No!
When you leave your internet connection unencrypted, you might as well be writing your passwords and credit card numbers on a huge billboard for the rest of the world to see.
Oh, jeez.
That's why we decided to take action, Matt, to protect ourselves from cyber criminals. We use
ExpressVPN! ExpressVPN secures ExpressVPN secures and anonymizes your ExpressVPN secures and anonymizes your internet browsing by encrypting your data and hiding your public IP address. ExpressVPN has easy-to-use apps that run seamlessly in the background of your computer, phone, and tablet.
Turning on ExpressVPN protection only takes one click. Click. Using ExpressVPN, we can safely surf on public Wi-Fi without being snooped on or having our personal data stolen.
For less than $7 a month, you can get the same ExpressVPN protection that we have here at SuperMega. ExpressVPN is rated the #1 VPN service by TechRadar and comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, but you ain't even gonna need it.
Protect your online activity today and find out how you can get 3 months free at expressvpn.com/supermega. That's
ExpressVPN, ExpressVPN.com/supermega for 3 months free with a 1-year package. Visit
expressvpn.com/supermega to learn more.
Woo!
That was fun.
Ryan and I got that shit. Well, it's not shit.
No.
It's good.
No, it's good.
It's good, bro.
It's good shit.
Speaking of good shit, I saw Detective Pikachu, and I really, really enjoyed it. I believe we had slightly different opinions on it.
You and I definitely have different opinions on it.
You did not like it, right?
I enjoyed some of it, but not most of it. Who's this loud fucker?
Vernon, you're being loud. Yeah, Detective Pikachu, I thought was a really fun, cute little movie. I really liked the world building in it. I thought the world building was like super creative, and I liked seeing the city and all the different Pokemon, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I had a good time. I'd see it again.
I think that some of it was definitely an adorable experience, and it was, I think, of course, my favorite part was the whole, Ryan Reynolds as Detective Pikachu. I think he has good comedic timing in terms of what he does voice acting wise. It's still just Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds from like Deadpool or just himself from interviews.
Deadpool.
He's a very charming gentleman.
He is.
And so I definitely think that, because it's a movie made for kids, so I think kids would definitely enjoy it. I just think it got a little like oddly like goofy near the end, and I know Pokemon. You're talking about goofiness, but you're talking about where ice cream becomes a monster. It's like, yeah, but I don't want to spoil anything. But it was goofy seeing a certain legendary Pokemon do the things that they were doing.
There was definitely some goof. There was some goof in there.
Favorite part was the Mr. Mime bit, though. I thought that was legitimately funny.
Yeah, the Mr. Mime bit was pretty good.
I was actually laughing at that part. You can picture me in the theater laughing.
Doing your Ryan McGee laugh?
Yeah.
We're gonna lose contact, and I never knew what happened to Ryan, and then I'll be in a movie theater 10 years from now, and some joke will happen, and I'll just hear that Ryan McGee laugh. I can't even replicate it. Wait, let me try to do my best impression of your laugh. Can you do it real quick so I can hear it?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. That's not even my laugh.
Let me. That was like a creepy clown laugh.
I know. That's how I see myself.
It's like it's what I'm gonna hear before I get killed by a clown. Let me think. Ryan's laugh is like. I can't do your laugh, man. Yeah, Tucker's laugh is like a fucking like holler monkey about to rip my face off. It's like what?
Ooh, I also didn't like the acting from like any of the human characters in that movie.
What about the Pokemon characters?
Pikachu, yeah. Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah. Pretty good. Can you do my laugh?
I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Stop. Why is it so high pitched and
That's
like
what you do
feminine?
Sometimes.
It just sounds like a It sounds like a 50-year-old mom laughing.
That's what I'm just. Oh no. Game Grumps producer and supervisor Chris is trying to delete the podcast as we're recording it.
He's clicking things on a computer right now. Guys, but no worries. We officially have the Super Megaplex, which means the only person interrupting us will be Jackson Tucker and occasionally
Harrison, maybe?
Mother. Mother might if she's not.
Yeah, just don't say
happy.
her name. Don't say her name.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
she's on vacation right now, so
we should just stop talking about her.
yeah.
I'm very excited to go to the Northeast. I'm super excited for the tour, and
I've never been to New York. I can't wait to spend no time there.
Oh, that's right. You've never been to New York.
And I get to perform there, but not. Can we, Matt? Is it gonna be possible to like
go back?
Not go back, but I know we have to leave right after the show to make it to the next show when we do our performance in New York. But is there any chance we can have some late night eats in New York?
Oh no, we're leaving the next morning. I think.
Oh really? We get to stay the night in New York?
So the next show's in New Jersey, so it's super easy drive.
And if you live in New York, please don't follow us.
Yeah, keep your eye out for us. Stalk us on the streets.
Please don't.
Got to get some good pizza. Got to get some good food in the Big Apple. Got to get apples in the Big Apple. They're famous for those.
Yeah, catch me on Grindr.
Yep. Ryan will be on New York Grindr, so make sure.
No, I personally won't. The SuperMega Corporation will be on Grindr.
We got to make a Grindr account now.
Just SuperMega Productions.
Like a shared.
All we're doing is trying to find fans that might like us because we think that our content is geared towards more of a straight audience, and we're trying to find
more of like a LGBT audience.
Yeah. So we promote ourselves through Grindr by like going on dates with guys and just trying to like. Like, hey, have you heard of SuperMega, by the way?
We'll just casually drop it in during gay sex. Dude, I remember someone used my info on like a Grindr profile, and then like people saw it and like screenshot it, and they sent it to me and like, dude, bro, you're like, you should make your Grindr stuff more private. And I'm like, well, that's not me, but feel free to match with them and meet up and see what happens.
That's a really good save, Matt.
Like, yeah, dude, good job, man. Great save.
Now, no one will believe that was you.
Everybody I know that has used Grindr it sounds like it's a like terrifying.
Everyone I know that uses it, I think you and I have the same thing. They hate it.
They say it's just like it's like a uncharted territory. It's just wild. Like
again, it's because we have friends from South Carolina, and those that are on Grindr in South Carolina are, I think, mostly like older, married, closeted men
looking for like a 19-year-old college boy to get freaky with. So I can't imagine South Carolina Grindr is good. But honestly,
LA Grindr might be popping.
I don't know if it's much better in a big city, you know?
Okay, how about this? A video where you and I make each other's Grindr profiles and see who can get more matches.
Okay. And then, yeah, that's the perfect way because then we could expose everybody who's on Grindr in a YouTube video.
Exactly. And we can make sure that we say ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Got you. You're just trying to have human connection with someone, and now you're for hundreds of thousands of people to see. Also,
loser.
People also do the same shit on Tinder. They use like pictures of us on Tinder, and someone will like email me like a picture of like a Tinder profile. I'm like, I found you on Tinder. I'm like, neither Ryan and I are on Tinder, so don't get catfished by people that look like us.
Yes, we are not on any dating sites.
Yeah.
Or apps.
It's because we just date each other.
That's right.
We just keep it all within the business. Me and Ryan and Jackson are in a 3-way relationship.
If it's worth it, it'll come to us.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I like to meet girls by going on speed dates. I go on speed dating, like those meetups where I jump from table to table every 10 minutes.
Yeah, I just kind of walk around different parts of the Los Angeles County area.
And go, looking for a boyfriend-free girl.
If I see a girl and I think she's attractive, I will run at full speed towards her. And if she runs away, I have to let her go.
She wasn't the one, man.
But if she just stands there as I'm just fucking booking it towards her and she doesn't flinch, I know she's the one because she's not afraid of a little danger.
Still haven't found that one, but
Danger, as you know, is not my middle name.
Yeah, it's sexy though.
That's gonna be
that's the Ryan just farted, guys, and it.
That's not gonna be a funny one. That's gonna be the.
That's not gonna be one of the funny haha toots. That's gonna be one of the ones that's just. It hasn't hit me over here, buddy. I don't know if I want to. Should I get up?
I don't know. Maybe.
Should I blow air more away from me?
I don't know.
Is it bad?
It's not.
If you're
good.
saying it's bad,
it's not
bad.
good, but it's not the worst.
I feel like I'm bracing for like like a missile strike. Like I'm like hiding in.
I wish you could, like, your glasses, you could press a button, you could see, like,
where it
encoded
is
in red the vapor of, like, where it's spreading. Or do you think that would make you more scared?
No, because I'd be able to avoid it easy. It's scary when it's invisible, dude. It's literally it's like literally an invisible like force that I have no idea if it's an inch from me right now or 3 feet. I just gotta say, also, fuck people that fart in a public crowded place because you're like, no one will know it's me. No one wants to smell that shit. I hate when I'm in an elevator or some shit and someone does. I'm like, really? Like,
next time you smell it, you should be like,
there it is, Ryan. It just hit me. There it is. Not good.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I give that one a 2 out of 10.
Really? Then what would the one with in the park? Then what would the one in the parking lot be rated?
Yeah, I love how like all you have to say is the one in the parking lot, and I instantly know what you're talking about. One time, we were dropping Ryan off after we filming Drunk Drawing or something. And I dropped you off in a parking lot to go to your car. And as you were getting out, you let one loose without telling anybody, and you went and got in your car and just watched. As inside my car, me and Jackson Harrison just lost our shit. It was one of the most foul things I've ever smelled in my life. Like you'll never be able to rival that. Like that one was. We all had to get out of the car. How did you do that?
I don't know. I think when I eat healthier, my farts are even worse than when I eat like shit. That's what I was eating, just kind of like a lot of greens and eggs and stuff.
Oh, no. You need to eat, don't get healthy, Ryan.
I need to. As I said in the recent Let's Play, I'm getting tubby again. I'm getting thick again, baby.
I feel like we both have.
There's a lot to grab and hold on to, though.
I know, and I like that, right?
There's a little motion in my ocean.
Yeah, you know, I like. It's very. I feel like we both have potential because. As a super skinny person, I am able to like if I try to gain weight, it can show up pretty quick because there's not much like barrier to break through.
Yeah,
and you have the potential to look like a fucking Greek god. You'll be such a Chad,
dude. I lost. Like, let me think. I was around 230 at one point. I don't know what I weigh now.
You went to 180 at one point, right?
I went to 178. Fuck. So that was, let's just round it up to 180. So that's
50 pounds.
50 fucking pounds I lost. And now I've probably gained, I would say honestly, since then, I've gained most of it back. I've probably gained 40 pounds back.
No, but you're not. I know you said that you're like in a recent Let's Play that I don't even think is out yet. You were saying how you're like my two lovely uncles level back in that music video.
I feel like I'm gearing towards that.
No, dude, go back and watch my two lovely uncles. You were much like I
felt so
bigger.
Much better, not because I looked better, but because I was like I just felt more energized.
Well, they go hand in hand, right? It's like you feel better physically, but also I feel like your self-esteem is higher.
When you look better as well.
So you're generally more happy. And about a year ago, like if you go back to like last May or like April or March and watch like the mail opening videos, I gained.
You had a lot of you gained a lot of meat in like your
my face and my
like
neck,
collarbone,
my arms,
and stuff.
Because I think I was 20 pounds more a year ago, and then. Honestly, what did it was when I started nicotine. Like nicotine just made me lose so much weight because I was never hungry.
A lot of people, when they go on diets, they start smoking more.
Don't do that, guys. That will fully negate the effects of any diet. Like, it's great to be off nicotine now. I just need to start actually exercising to gain weight. Shut up, Ryan. But like, dude, why don't we? You know what? Honestly, what we need to do?
No,
we just should get personal trainers. Like that's the one way to stay motivated because it's somebody else keeping you.
But I want to believe that I don't need that shit. I want to believe
there's nothing wrong with getting a personal trainer. Though.
I know that. But I think before I go that step further, I feel like I need to just go get a gym membership and start working out on a regular basis. I need to start just going out on walks more. I need to start taking Lego out on hikes. I need to just be out more, be more active, and also watch what I eat and stop eating like a fucking dumbass.
Dude, we should take that first step.
It's very simple.
You just gotta take that first step. I'm the same way. It's like
I love eating food.
Food's amazing.
I love fucking eating food.
I can also go like 2 days without eating somehow.
I went to I can't remember where it is. It's around Santa Monica area, I think. It's like this churro and hot chocolate dessert bar type thing. And so I had a churro that came with ice cream. I was like, this is fucking good. I was blown away.
I think you and I have, because we both have a lot, like, we're both pretty anxious people, but I think that It's funny, like, how anxiety manifests, because when I get anxious, I lose my appetite. And when you get anxious, don't you get hungry?
It's weird because I react differently to when I'm very down in the dumps. Some would call it depression and anxiety. When I get anxious, I like eat more. And then when I'm depressed, I just eat less. So I just need to start getting more depressed.
That's it. That's the key.
I need to get even more sad.
You need the depression. The depression is what will make you become healthy.
You know, God was like, I'm going to give this guy a few more years of a break. I'm going to really slam him with something else soon. And that's when Aaron fired us.
Yeah. So thanks a lot. Thank you, Aaron. I just want to get fit. I want to feel good. I'm
but
tired
you
all the
look fine. I look at you and I'm like, that. I wish I had your body instead of mine.
Ryan, dude. Look at my wrist.
So it's not much different from mine.
I could have some good muscles. I could have a nice chest. I could have abs. Honestly, it's just my face, man. Like, I just want to gain weight in my face. I'm sick of looking sick. I always look sick.
I need to get rid of fat and build muscle. You just need to build some muscle.
But I also need to take better care of myself, and that's a tricky habit to start. Like,
well, the thing is, it has to be a lifestyle change. It can't just be like, I'm going to go on a diet for 2 months.
Yeah. I started taking supplements every day, which I felt good. I take like vitamins, and I take like...
That's a good step forward, buddy.
Yeah, I started taking I took like some liver supplements.
We need to do what Shay Carl did. We need to like
cheat on his wife.